Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I've been a minute. I really appreciate you and thank you for joining me today. And today I want to talk about respect. Respect. Our youth. Respect. That's a big word, respect. And I want to start out with creating family rules. Everybody should be on the same page when you're creating family rules. You both your parents or one parent or whoever is in the household create these rules and stand by the rules you create. Everybody should be on the same page and be aware of the family rules. Here are some suggestions. Whatever rules you put down, just give you a few suggestions. Listen to each other. Rule one. Just get like 10 rules, 5 rules, whatever rules you think is good for your home, create that. So one of them is listen to each other. It's important to listen to each other. Let's not blocking people out. Everybody got a right to speak and a right to listen. So do that. They're just respecting each other. We do that. Um, Two, say please and say thank you. When you receiving something for someone, say please and say thank you. You know, to me, that is taken to the basics. The basics can never go wrong. Because those please and thank you, if you're still in a child, especially at a very young age, it will grow up to the youth, it will grow up to their teenage years, and it'll grow up to their adult life. And that's what we need. Please and thank you. Number three, use nice words. If you walk on the house, you use nice words, and that will carry outside the house. So everything I'm talking about, the rules, they're not big and crucial, but they are the basics. And those things, everything starts from the basic. And four, always tell the truth. Always tell the truth. No matter of the consequences may be, just tell the truth because eventually the truth's gonna come out and you're sticking with the same punishment. So just come out from front at first and just tell the truth. Just always remember to tell the truth because God hates lies. One of the things that God hates. If you practice truth during your youth and during your adult life, there's nothing to hide. There's always telling the truth. And five, love one another. Love one another. That should just be easy. I don't have these in order, but it's just on here. Just love one another. And six, help around the house. If you are creating chores for your children, um, give them some responsibility. Everybody should have responsibility. Up at a certain age, give them some responsibility. I don't care if they just got to clean their room, they got to vacuum the floor. Give them something to do. And number seven, just be happy. If you keep happy around, attitude will be lesser and lesser. And that should be on everybody's list. One of those things should be happy. And eight, this should be on the list too. Read the Bible and pray together. Spend some time, I don't care if it's once a week or once every 2 weeks as a family. Create that time together where you can sit with your family. Read with each other and then discuss and talk about it. And then, pray together. Bring that bond together. So all of it sounds basic. It's not. It's something that we need through our whole entire life. And now I want to talk about deal with respect while they're still young. The longer you wait, it's gonna be more difficult. So those child get up in age where they start to understand you and all that. That's when the time you start putting stuff in them. Start young, very young. Because it'd be hard to correct them later. It's kind of hard to you kind of like trying to raise a child at 16. Come on now, you must do that when they're young, when they start walking and crawling. They know kids are very smart. So it's best to start when they're young. Put these good qualities in their mind while they still learning. It's fresh. Because the older they get, the better they're going to be respectful people when they come out in society. Okay, and next, set realistic expectations. It's very easy. Parents, I know we work with exhausted, but it's very easy to overreact. When your child is disrespectful, uh, but that child, but be careful not to overreact with quick. You know, just always stay calm. So your child do something that's disrespectful, one thing you need to do all the time. When they do something disrespectful, you call them out. Call them out. And as you're doing that, be sure to remain calm. So let's start with manners. 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 Teaching them thank you and please, like I said, it goes a long way in life, especially starts when they are young. And keep in mind that you have to be a role model. They look at us every day. They see us. They studying us. So whatever you do, that's what they watching. And I don't want to hear this thing. Well, I'm grown. You do this. No, no. You the role model. Set the stage. Because they see us every day. So they may watching what we say or what we do. They are watching. And you know what? Apologize when you mess up. Because, we might slip up, mess up. But it's very important because they see that we made a mistake, that you have the opportunity to fix it. And they see that. So even they can see for themselves when they make mistakes, they can fix that. So that's okay. And don't take it personal. Just act calm and show them how to do it properly. And follow through. Follow through. When you set these rules for your children, and I'm going to give an example. If they come home with a bad report card, you told them, okay, if you come home with a bad report card, you come home with an F. Now I'm going to take your electronics, your phone, your tablet, for 2 weeks. And they come home, they got all other good grades, but one grade they got an F. Well, what you going to do? You got to follow through. You have to follow through. You got to stay on what you said you was going to do. Because if you don't, they think they can get away with things. So you got to stay true to what you say. Give them the 2 weeks, like you said you was. And next time they push a little harder, or if they need help in that area, they would do that. So don't let things slide. It has to be done. So reinforce the positive behavior. Reinforce it. When they are being respectful, point it out. When they doing a great job, acknowledge it. Tell them great job, good. You'll compliment the children when they do well. Point it out. Don't be scared. When they do good, let them know. Don't always get on them when they do bad things. Let them know when they do great things. And one thing with children, honor your mother and father, or honor whoever's raising you. Honor goes a long way. And another thing I want to talk about is obedience. Children, when you're asked to do something, do it quickly. Don't walk on lazy. Don't walk on with an attitude, and all that. No, do it quickly. That's part of being obedience. Honor. That's part of respect. All that goes together. And I did say that before. Don't take it personally, parents. It's not about you. If your child does something you don't like and you take it so personal, no, it's not about you. They're just doing some things. And this is for the super parents. The super parents, pay attention. We're so busy. We're busy with our friends. We're busy with our work. We're busy. But guess what? We can't be too busy where we don't pay attention to our children. Because it's our responsibility as we got them in our care to pay attention. Because, I must say, I used to always work. I was a workaholic. I worked all the time. But, your child pays the price. It does. If we lack anything, because we always busy and you come home, you're tired. No, you got these kids in your care. It's your responsibility to pay attention. And another thing we'll talk about, another example, if you have like 5 children, let's say you got 3 or 4 children, understand your child's learning style because each child you have are different. We love our children all the same. We give them great love. Okay, don't never forget the word love. We love our children 100%. You love all of them equally. There's no such thing, I love the child more, I love the child less. No, sir. We love all our children. That's what it's supposed to be. But what I'm talking about is that when we have a couple of children and one might be smarter than the other and one might take a little longer to get there. So you might have to put a little more time in this one to help them more. And so, because each style is different. So just find out what your child needs are and what kind of style each kids have. You might have to give one child a little more energy, but that's okay. But you still want that child, you still want to give them attention and give them what they need. And so take time out to find out each child's style. You might have to give one child more energy than the other because the child needs more. Give all like I said, give all them say love, but don't neglect the child. If the child needs more attention in different areas, because some kids learn about visual, some kids good at just, they see it, they get it. And others learn by listening. You just tell them they got it. And some learns by hands-on, You show them how to do it, and they got it. So all styles are different. Just figure which belongs to each child. And take time out to meet your children where they are. Sometimes you tell your child something over and over again. Sometimes you might have to meet them where they are because it's saying they're not getting it. So like I said, take time out to find out. And I have some couple of scriptures in the video, but the last part, respect. That children learn more. I'm say it again. Children learn more by watching than listen to what we are saying. So if you want our children more disciplined of their lives, then we need to be more self-disciplined in control of our own lives. Reset the stage. Remember your child. Remember, you are your child's role model. Our kids is always watching. So there ain't no time out right now. We got children. It's your responsibility. And you set the stage. Because remember, people, whatever you put out here, and I was going to say this, it starts at home. Do it at home. Put your time and energy your child at home. It's not fair to send them out there, to put them on all the teachers, the bus driver, the lunch lady, So when they get out the door in the morning, they are respectful. They know they have the values. They are respectful. And remember, the children that you're raising, these are the children going to be at the Kentucky Fried Chicken drive-thru window. These are the kids going to be at Kroger's. These are the kids going to be out here when we go out here want to be served. When you go to the restaurant and bring your food to the table, this is who we're dealing with. So it goes all the way back to the beginning, the basics. When they are younger, start young. And I just want to God loves you. And just remember, people, these are our children. Let's take time out. Let's take time. Just take time. Our kids need us. They need us. They need our love. They need our attention. They need our care. And guess what? We need to teach them as they're young, real young. When they come middle age, teenagers, young adults, hello, they are here in the world with us. This is our future. Let's not give them our children. Okay? We took this responsibility. Let's go. Let's go. Love you. Have a blessed day.